Today we're looking at how to grab attention with your caption on Instagram. This is Polka Dot Travel. As you can see, they have a beautiful grid here where they focus really quite a lot on, I guess their brand awareness, but also on showing off the beautiful destinations that you can book with, I guess, for a holiday. But this one I really, really liked because it's kind of, it's got their polka dot branding here, but it was a fun quote, I guess, to kind of grab people's attention, which is all about really the caption. It's that kind of stop scroll. So if you don't stop scroll because of the image, then you might stop scrolling because of the caption. So here it says, if it includes flights, beaches, and cocktails, I'm in. So, that naturally would make you think, it might make you want to tag in a friend. It might just make you, I don't know, just get a little bit of inspiration for, starting to think about the summer and booking holidays. And, they put, you had us at flights, which obviously for most people would be, you had me at hello, which is a really famous quote from the film. So it's a way of stopping you scrolling, capturing people's attention. And then as usual, they've done some amazing hashtags here as well, which again, anybody who is looking for a holiday or looking for a travel agent or independent travel, then they're going to be looking at these hashtags as well. So making sure that, I guess, that they're capturing your attention, and then they are attracting the right people who are going to be actually looking to travel as well.